Do me a favor. Let me see your license real quick. Roll down your window. Go and take the keys out of your car.
I'm sorry, I just don't feel safe. Can I call my mother while we're doing all this? What's going on? I don't want to be shot by a police officer. Oh my God!
At almost 1 a.m. in the morning, an officer posted on the street with a speed limit of 45 miles per hour sees a woman driving towards him. She blasts past him, and after he checks his radar, he clocks her in at 94 miles per hour. The woman pulls over after he initiates his lights and sirens, but immediately he realizes something's off.
Hello. Deputy Evans with the Sheriff's Office. The reason why I pulled you over today is you're going 90 miles an hour down this road. You know what the speed limit is on this road?
I'm sorry. I was a little discombobulated.
Okay, you're going 90 miles an hour.
Being discombobulated would get me to slow down, but okay. Look, a lot of people are uncomfortable and scared at traffic stops, but how you handle that makes all the difference.
I didn't realize. I'm so sorry.
Okay, where are you coming from?
I actually live in Texas. This is my mom's car. I was going to pick up my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, she has some stuff for Goodwill in the back. Yeah.
Okay, where are you coming from?
Like Bartow Springs right here.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't realize. I'm so sorry.
Okay, do me a favor. Let me see your license real quick. Roll down your window.
Sorry.
It's going to be 0436 Uniform Charlie. Sorry about that, sir. Matter of fact, you're about burning up your car here.
I am?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, this is my mom's car, so I really...
Okay.
One second.
Let me see your license, registration, and proof of insurance. Let me see your driver's license. Let's start with that.
Yeah, I have that. I'll have to check for her insurance and everything. This is, like I said, this is my mom's
Is this
car.
your current address?
Yes, like I said, I'm from Texas.
Okay.
I just got down in town today. Let me see where she has her insurance. I may have to call her.
Okay.
And with this one question, the officer changes the entire direction of the interaction.
Yeah,
You been drinking tonight? Because I smell a strong odor of alcohol coming from your breath.
From my breath?
Yeah. You been drinking tonight?
No.
You haven't been?
No.
All right, do me a favor. Turn off your car.
No.
Go and take the keys out.
Um...
Go and take the keys out of your car.
I'm sorry, I just don't feel safe. Can I call my mother while we're doing all of this? I really don't feel safe.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm a police officer.
I know, but
I smell a strong odor of alcohol coming from your breath.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know you said that, but that's
so
where it makes me feel
I don't want you to drive this car.
Sir.
Okay. So that's what the deal is right now?
I literally have not been drinking. You're making me feel very
3449 St. John's. Tell me,
I'm sorry.
There could be a time where, you know, an officer accuses a person of being drunk and they really haven't been drinking and they have a panic attack like this. That I'm sure that has happened. But most of the time, the panic attack is somebody saying, "Oh shit, they got me." Most of the time. So, look, I've been in a situation where I've been pulled over and rushed to get out of the car, and I didn't know what was going on. But I simply complied because what other choice do I have at that moment? I have no other choice. And I didn't do anything. And they figured that out eventually. But I had no other choice but to comply. And that's the right decision. So let's go.
With everything that's going on, I don't want to be shot by a police officer. Let me call my mother. I'm sorry. I'm sober, and like the fact that
you can 1098 it right now. Just send me code
hi,
1.
Mom. Oh my God. You can smell my breath.
I smell alcohol.
And that's what scares me. The fact that you say that.
Find out where your registration and proof of insurance is. Your registration and proof of insurance.
This officer I got pulled over, and he's really implying that I'm like smelling and reeking of alcohol, which is scaring me because of everything that's going on in the United States right now. And I have you on the phone right now because I do not feel comfortable.
Find out where your registration and proof of insurance is.
Can you, Mom, I just don't want to be shot, to be honest.
The officer allows the woman to talk on the phone with her mother as his backup officer is coming in from around the corner.
It's in the glove compartment. Okay. I'm down in Fruit Cove. I'm sorry. I'm just really scared. Like, please.
There's nothing for you to be scared at, man.
You're really accosting me right now.
I'm what?
You're accosting me right now.
I'm accosting you for asking you for your license, registration, and proof of insurance?
I'm completely sober, and the fact that you're saying that gives me feelings that you're giving a reason for you to be hostile, which makes me feel like
I'm not hostile at all, ma'am.
But the fact that
I am not hostile at all. Matter of fact, everything that we're talking about right now is on a camera.
So, sir, what did you say that I am? You said that you smell what?
Alcohol.
Okay, so that is overly implying that you feel that there is some sort of presence here that you need to feel forceful. And that makes me feel scared.
Okay.
And so
find your registration and proof of insurance, and I'll be back with you in a minute.
She said earlier, smell my breath. Like, alcohol reeks through your skin. So when the police pull you over, you pop a mint or gum or whatever to kind of hide the smell of it, doesn't work. Because it's coming through your skin, not just your breath. Don't drink and drive, okay? Let's go.
With 2 officers present, they wait for the 3rd officer to arrive and plan to have the woman exit the car so they can move on to the next steps in the DUI investigation. This would have been the best possible outcome for the woman, but things don't exactly go according to plan.
Clocked her over 90 miles an hour, signal 1. Thinks Tom's being hostile.
Where's she at?
Driver's seat, I thought let's get her out. 94, right?
Huh?
Did you say 94?
Yeah. 45. And she's playing hostile, and I'm going to shoot her, and all this other craziness. Okay. So, somebody want to go on the other side? I got it. Okay. You want to stay? Hey, go ahead and step out of the car. Ma'am?
What? I can't find it.
That's probably it right there. Go ahead and hang up the phone, ma'am.
No, I do not feel comfortable.
Step out of the car.
I do not feel comfortable. Please, sir! Oh my God, please, no, oh my God! Please, sir, I'm not resisting! You just say, no, you can't! Mom, please! Mom, please, come here! Please, Mom! I told you I don't. Please, stop! No, why are y'all doing all of this? I'm fine, please stop!
Resisting.
I will not, please stop, please! No, I'm not! I just don't, please! I will on your back. Please! Oh my God! Stop! Stop! Please! Please stop! Please, no! I will. No, I'm not!
You are.
I'm not! Mom, please! Mom, please, I do not believe.
Let's go.
No, can y'all please stop? Can y'all please stop? No, oh my God. Please don't shoot me, please do not shoot me. He was.
Too much TV.
No.
Watch your head, step in.
What alcohol is in my car? Can I have?
Jesus Christ. Whew.
Hoping to salvage the evidence, officers look at any items pointing towards alcohol consumption from the woman's vehicle.
There's her drink right there. Yeah, that's alcohol. Just hang it up. She's definitely going for reckless. Damn, I wish that.
That's gotta be hurtful to put your parent through this situation. You know, to be on the phone. I'm just gonna say, as a black parent, okay, getting the phone call from your child saying the police are pulling them over, they're saying this and this, and your child saying they're afraid and they're nervous and they're not comfortable. Then all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of screaming and then the phone hangs up. As a parent, just seeing it from her perspective, her mom's perspective, that's what freaked me out. Like, that's why I say it's best to, one, not drink and drive, okay, and put yourself in these situations, but two, comply. I always say, if you're out there breaking the law, doing crimes, taking that chance, when they caught you, they caught you. Okay? There's no need to fight it. All right? Let's go.
Didn't spill. I can smell it though.
You can smell it on her too.
Yeah.
I mean, she just flopped down. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's got alcohol in it. I can smell it in the glass. Yeah.
She live around here?
Says she lives in Texas.
ID,
So I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do a DUI.
I mean, you can ask her if she's willing to. She's not going to do it till it's Friday.
No.
Yeah. I mean, you can ask her, but she's already trying to save her a shooter. Right. You want us to start a rotation?
Not yet.
The officer has a talk with the woman, hoping to explain why things went the way they did, but he quickly realizes they aren't on the same page.
All right, young lady. Let's try this one more time. Okay? My name's Deputy Evans with the Sheriff's Office. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court.
No. Why are you all
You have the right to
arresting me?
talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and
Why are
have
you
them
all
with you
arresting me? Can I ask the
during
charges?
questioning.
Can I please ask the charges?
Right now, it's reckless driving,
How?
and resisting an officer.
Are you serious?
I am
You
dead
jacked
serious.
me out my car. Like, I would have paid
I
with
told you
you.
to step out of the car.
No, I told you I felt uncomfortable,
Okay.
so that is why
Okay.
No,
So you're
that-
being charged with those two things right now, but then we're going to do a DUI investigation.
Okay, y'all can do that.
Okay.
Y'all can do that.
So let's start this again. Just listen up. You have the right to
I
remain
know my
silent.
rights.
Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questioning, and have him with you during questioning. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. You understand each of these
Can
rights
I
that I
ask
have
my
explained
rights
to
that
you?
you are asked? I understand all of those. What are
Do you understand each of these
I
rights?
understand.
Okay.
Can you please tell me?
With these
please?
rights in mind, do you want to talk to me now about what's going on?
I am asking. I said I understand my rights, sir.
Okay.
Can I please ask what are the? What is it?
What is what?
You said it's reckless driving and
Resisting without violence.
No,
I told
but
you to
it's
get out of the car.
that is.
Listen.
You
There's no-
yanked
I'm
me
not-
out of my vehicle.
I'm
You
not-
could have asked me to step out of the car. You didn't.
I
You
sure
did not. You did not ask me to step out.
Numerous times.
No, you didn't.
I have it on my body.
No.
cam. It's right here.
You said, can you
have
step
it
out?
right
I
here
said,
on
I
the
do not
body.
feel comfortable. You did
That
not
is
give me...
resisting
That is
right there.
resisting.
That's not... No, that's
Yes.
not fair.
Yeah, you said you didn't ask me to step out. You didn't. You didn't. You said, can I step out? You told him he didn't do something, and then 2 seconds later, you told us he did. Just stop talking. 'Cause this is terrible. This is the consequences of your decisions. Bad decisions. Sometimes we make bad decisions. All right? Just don't make it again. That's all. Let's go.
Fair. Y'all could have a conversation with me as an individual.
Okay.
And
I
not...
told you to step
and
out
I
of the car,
told-
and you told me you weren't going to.
No,
because
I
you
never said I
was
wasn't. I said I was not comfortable. I want you to
Okay.
understand
So
why you
let's
were
move on
yanking
from
me
that.
up.
So here's what
you
we're
are
gonna do.
The state statute does not require us to give you a reason to step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
okay,
When we
it's
tell
called
you to exit the
courtesy
vehicle,
as individuals. Like,
and you
I just
did.
wanted
That's
you to
not the way that
understand. But that,
That's
sir,
not the way
I'm
that-
5'3", and y'all, 3 men were on me. That makes me
So
feel
here's
scared.
what we're- here's
That
what-
makes me feel scared and uncomfortable. Do you not see that? I asked you just to talk to me. I will step out. I would have stepped out. Do you
Put
see?
your foot in the car. Okay. Now, we're going to get by that. Okay. We're going to talk about my
as the most disrespected person in America.
I have it all on video.
Yes, and as they pull it up, I only asked you, can you tell me what's going on? I do not feel comfortable. I said that. I never called you out of your name.
Okay.
I never said any of that. And
I told you were reckless driving. You were going 94 miles an hour.
And I told you I was
The
just...
speed limit's 45.
Yes.
Okay? Reckless driving is an arrestable offense in the state of Florida. Okay?
And I'm out of state. Like I told you, I was looking at my GPS. I apologize for that, and I was just not paying attention at the time.
Reckless driving is the charge number 1. Okay?
And I will appreciate. I accept
And
that.
that's why you're going.
But the rest, the rest that happened,
Now,
as far as you yanking me out the car, that was very uncomfortable.
Okay.
That was severely
We're beyond that.
uncomfortable.
We're beyond that.
No, I have a personal
So
right.
here's what we're going to do now. Okay?
You were so disregardful and disrespectful for any individual, right? Like I'm severely okay.
So I'm going to write the tickets first.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to wait and see if she calms down. But if she doesn't.
I mean, I would just kind of use it.
So who's your daughter? Who's your daughter, man? You drive that truck?
Yeah.
And yes.
Yeah. Can I see her?
Not at the moment. What do you need?
Well, she called me. I was afraid.
So she's being arrested.
Why?
She's reckless driving. And she's under the influence of alcohol. And she resisted the officers that were
Resisted?
So I believe you're under the influence of alcohol.
And I would like, all the tests that you need me to do in order to prove that.
Okay. So you're going to submit to field sobriety test?
I can do that.
Okay. All right, give me a few minutes and then we'll go ahead and do the testing.
Okay, sir. I never opposed to anything that you said before. I said I opposed to how you handled me, which was very, very bad. I told you I was uncomfortable, and it really escalated.
No, I treated you with dignity and respect like I do everybody, man.
No, sir.
After I told you numerous times to get out of the car, you didn't get out of the car.
You opened my door.
Absolutely, I did.
And then you said get out of the vehicle one time.
Okay, and what'd you say?
I said I do not feel comfortable.
Well,
and you did not give me another chance to even have a conversation, which is where I
that's when my backup arrived, and then you still didn't get out of the car.
No, I sat there. I did not touch you. I just said, please talk to me. And you yanked me out of the vehicle. I felt uncomfortable, and I told you that.
Well, she was going 94 miles an hour in a 45 mile an hour, and I did a traffic stop.
Yeah.
And then it just
I remember you from Bartram. You used to be we live in Bartram.
Oh, I got you.
You used to be the cop out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do some field sobriety test. I smell alcohol on her breath. Make sure she's not intoxicated to the point where she's a DUI. Okay. Do you have any questions for us?
I wish that there was another way around this.
Well, there is. And she made that happen. Not me.
She's pretty frazzled.
Okay. And I understand that. And I was...
Mama, did you just offer him a bribe, Mama? Another way around this? Mama, it's your responsibility to give your child consequences for the mistakes they make. I'm talking as she's growing up. Because if kids grow up and they don't feel like they don't receive any consequences when they get out of line, they become an adult who thinks they can just do whatever. That felt like a bribe, Mama. That felt like a bribe. That felt like a bribe. But, that's just my opinion. Nothing I can prove. But that just, I don't know. Let's go.
like I said, when I went up to the car, I mentioned who I was, the reason why I pulled her over, that she was going so fast, and I asked her why she was going so fast, and then she went on. I said, "Do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance?" And she said she didn't know, and she was afraid that I was going to shoot her, and she was going to call your mom.
Yeah, well,
and
she
I said,
did.
"Just find out where your registration and proof of insurance is."
Yeah, and I heard her. I was on the phone with her. She called me, and I kept telling her, let me talk to him because we're with USAA military. So I said, I can give you the insurance number over the phone. And then I heard her scream, which is why I came out here.
Yeah. For some reason, she thought we were going to do any harm to her. And that wasn't the case whatsoever.
Well, being black and, I'm sorry.
Black had nothing to do with tonight.
Well, again, no, it didn't. But the things that kids her age are seeing with police officers, she's afraid.
And I completely understand that. And I knew exactly when the police officers hung up the phone on Mama earlier, I knew exactly what Mom was going through. And I explained that earlier. But at that moment, there's nothing the police officers can do to make you feel comfortable. I understand, might be scared, nervous, all that. I get it. Traumatized from the things we've seen and heard. I understand that. But there's nothing the officer could have done to make her feel comfortable. She would have been in that car 20, 30 minutes saying she don't feel comfortable. So it's just best to comply. Let's go.
That's it. It does not.
There was no reason for her to be afraid tonight. None whatsoever.
That's easier.
It was a traffic stop.
Her behavior acceptable.
See, the way this could have gone is if the conversation was cordial, I could give her a court date.
Right.
She'd go to court and explain to the judge why she's going so fast.
Right.
She'd get some points on her license. It's a done deal, okay? But she decided by her behavior how this went tonight. Okay?
Yeah.
I didn't do that. She did that. Okay? So that's where we are. So you're free to go anytime you want.
Can I see her?
No, not right now. I'm going to let her calm down a little bit and go ahead and move your car or...
Well, that's what I want to have happen because...
What's that?
She has anxiety.
Okay.
I just want to make sure she's calm.
She's good.
And not hyperventilating. And
she's good. She's in the back of my car right now.
North bound to the west side again.
No.
Why?
You're going to jail for reckless driving.
So I go to jail for speeding?
Reckless driving. Anything over 30 miles an hour is reckless driving. You are going 94 in a 45.
Reckless in going to jail, or is that reckless in a speeding ticket?
You're going 44 miles an hour over the speed limit. That's reckless driving.
Automatic jail. In Florida statutes, I don't think that's jail time. I think that's a ticket, sir.
Okay.
Can you please show me where that is jail time?
Nope.
Okay, so that is, I don't understand then, because I do know my rights.
Okay.
And that's why I'm agreeing to a field sobriety test.
And we're gonna go there.
Yeah.
As soon as Mom leaves. Sorry about that, but she's gonna be leaving.
Y'all will shoot me. Y'all will shoot me. Y'all will strangle me. Y'all will do whatever. 3 men on a girl with that's 5'3". I do not.
The supervisor's here.
No, I need my mom. Mom, stay. Mom. I don't want to die tonight. I do not want to die tonight. I don't want to die. I don't want to die tonight.
Said she's going to call the mayor.
Okay, because this isn't going to work to do a DUI investigation with her here. Because all she's going to do is scream it for her mom.
Before officers get a chance to leave to jail, something unexpected happens in the backseat of the patrol car.
All right, young lady.
I'm sorry, sir. I've been like severe anxiety. I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm sorry.
Take a deep breath.
I'm sorry. I'm having a panic attack. Just get the police to give me a second.
Okay, would you like fire and rescue to come check you out?
Right now.
Ma'am?
I'm sorry.
Would you like fire rescue to come check you out? All right, we're gonna have somebody come check you out, okay?
I'm really sorry.
Breathe through your nose and out your mouth. That's the best way to do it. You're hyperventilating yourself. You gotta breathe through your nose. Close your mouth and breathe through your nose. You'll be okay.
Can't come down. Can't.
Breathe through your nose and out your mouth. There you go.
Sir, just please give me a second. You're giving me pressure with the light. Please.
Okay.
Please.
All right, I'll give you a second.
Please.
Jesus. This lady, man. See, the longer I prolong this, there ain't no way she'll go.
Yeah, it's not going to go. It's going to take hours.
She'll be fine. She blows triple zeros. She's still going to jail for reckless and resisting. So this could have gone a lot differently. And then she started doing the black thing, and I'm going to shoot her. What? I don't think she's going to need to be trained.
Don't worry about that.
Hello.
Hi, young lady. This is the fire rescue people. If you slide over to the left here, she's going to help you out, all right?
I'm sorry.
With the woman thinking she will do field sobriety tests, the officer provides her with an unexpected update.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. I got to read something to you real quick. Okay? And then we're going to be on our way.
I can't do my field sobriety.
Yeah. Well, with the other field sobriety, we're not going to do.
Why not?
I read you your
you said
Miranda
I could
rights.
do field
Listen to me.
Sir.
Okay? I read your Miranda rights.
Yes,
okay?
you did.
Now I'm going to read what's called implied consent. Okay? I am conducting a DUI investigation.
Okay.
Okay? And I am now requesting that you submit a lawful test of your breath for the purposes of determining its alcohol content. Will you take this test? What's that? Yes or no?
So you said field sobriety. You did
I am
say.
now requesting that you submit a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Are you going to take this test?
What is this standards
You
based
blow
off
into
of?
you blow into a machine.
And what is your
0.08.
meter? But what is your meter? I don't.
It's down at the jail.
So there's no field sobriety, is what I'm hearing. That's what you're telling me.
We're already past that. We're
No,
doing
you
breath
said,
test.
sir, you said there would be a field
Okay.
sobriety.
I can't give you a field sobriety test now. One, your mom might interfere. Two, you're here having panic attacks. How am I supposed to, I don't know how many people have a panic attack and then can walk a straight line. I don't know how many people can have a panic attack and then immediately after they standing on one foot. Those tests will be irrelevant because of what's happening. So he's just moving on. Okay, that's I guess unfortunate, because if you're not drunk, then you could show him you're not. But those tests are set up for you to fail anyway. Don't ever do those. Let's go.
I am now requesting.
I do not consent. Then
You're not
I
taking-
do not consent to
Okay,
that because
okay.
you said
Now listen
field
up.
sobriety.
I still got some stuff to read to you. Okay.
And y'all see that on your cameras, I said field sobriety, and he did not consent to that. He's reading me something
Okay.
else. So on your cameras, that's what you're getting.
If you refuse to take the test that I've requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a
But you
period
said
of 1
field,
year.
sir, you said field
For the
sobriety.
first refusal,
This
or
is
18
so
months if your
awful. This is awful.
if your driving privilege has been previously
I
suspended.
will. If you read me my Mirandas, I will stay silent.
I've
then.
already? Okay.
Then okay, because
Okay.
you were not giving me
Then
my
stay
license,
silent so I can finish
Okay.
reading this.
and I
okay?
do not consent. So
Okay.
therefore,
If
yes.
you refuse to take the test that
I
I've
do not
requested of
consent.
you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year
But
for
you-
the first
sir,
refusal,
you are
or 18 months if your
Sir,
driving privilege has been
can someone
previously
please do-
suspended, or if you have been previously fined under 327.
I have not.
352.15
I have
for
not.
refusing to submit a lawful test of your
I've
breath.
never been pulled over, arrested.
Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I have requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been
Bullshit.
previously suspended,
It has not.
or if you have been previously fined For refusal to submit a lawful
I've
test of your
never,
breath,
I've never.
you will be committing a
Check my
misdemeanor.
record.
In addition to the other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusal to submit to the test that I have requested is admissible in evidence in any criminal proceeding. Do you still refuse to submit to this test? Ma'am? Do you still refuse to submit to this test? Okay, no response. In addition, if you hold a commercial driver's license or CDL, which you do not currently, your refusal to submit to testing will result in your loss of commercial driving privileges. Do you still refuse to submit to the test that I have requested of you?
I did not refuse. I'm not responding.
Okay.
I did not refuse.
Okay.
I wanted to feel sobriety.
You didn't do it because you were too combative.
Sir!
So you're going to have a chance to blow into the breath machine.
Cameras when we go to court.
Yep.
Are you willing to provide a breath sample for me to determine the alcohol content of your breath?
Do you not want cheap considered? He said feel sobriety and he's been iffy, so
Okay, so you are not willing to provide a breath sample. So what we read you is implied consent. I'm not requesting that you submit to the lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you take the test?
You're not requesting that you submit. Okay, so what is your basis of it?
I'm sorry?
If you're not requesting that.
No, I am now requesting that you
you're now
submit a breath. So I'm reading it verbatim. I'm now requesting that you submit to the lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcohol content. Will you provide a breath sample? Will you take a test?
No. He said feel sobriety and he...
If you refuse to take the test I requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for the first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has previously been suspended, or if you have been previously fined under Florida Statute 327.35215 for refusing to submit to lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I requested you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you have been previously fined under Florida Statute 327.35215 for refusing to submit to the lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor. Okay.
Until my lawyer
This is a refusal.
Until my lawyer gets here.
Okay, this constitutes refusal. The order has nothing to do with a
Well, he
breath
read me
test.
my Miranda rights, so that's...
Correct. That's fine. It has nothing to do with implied consent or providing a breath sample for determining your alcohol content. Understood. This would constitute as a refusal. Thank you.
Easy.
Just pull it up and I'll fill it out since I'm the one that asked.
The 26-year-old woman is charged with DUI, reckless driving, and resisting an officer without violence. Under Florida Statute 316.192.1a, reckless driving is when someone operates a vehicle with willful disregard for the safety of people or property. Examples can include driving at extremely high speeds, weaving through traffic, ignoring officer commands, and generally putting others in danger intentionally or recklessly. Penalties for your first offense are up to 90 days in jail, fines up to $500, possible license suspension, court-ordered driving courses. When you're driving 94 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone, this is well above the threshold for reckless driving and is not considered simple speeding. Under Florida Statute 843.02, resisting an officer without violence is when you are knowingly interfering, obstructing, or opposing an officer performing their duties. Examples can include refusing lawful commands, pulling away, tensing up, not allowing handcuffs, or issuing verbal refusal to comply with detention or arrest. When the woman refused to get out of the car after multiple lawful commands were given to her, forcing police to put hands on her, this is resisting an officer without violence. This is a first-degree misdemeanor with maximum penalties up to 1 year in jail, up to a $1,000 fine, and up to 1 year of probation. This is a very common add-on charge when people refuse field sobriety tests or physically tense up during an arrest. Lastly, under Florida Statute 316.193.1a, driving under the influence is when you are willfully driving under the influence of alcohol, chemical substances, or controlled substances, and having your normal faculties impaired with a blood alcohol content of 0.08 or higher. Typical penalties for your first DUI in Florida are up to 6 months in jail, fines from $500 to $1,000, license suspensions from 6 months to 1 year, 10 days of vehicle impound, 1 year of probation maximums, up to 50 hours of community service, mandatory DUI school, and possible ignition interlock depending on the blood alcohol content and the judge. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law.
Man, like I said, I understand that when the police pull us over, we can be scared. I get scared, I get nervous when I see a police car and I'm driving. You know, the police car doesn't have to be behind me, nothing. I just see it across the other side of the road at that stoplight, and I'm nervous. You know, I understand. You know, like I said, I've been there. But at that moment, what other choice do we have than to comply? What else? You know, yeah, the wrong cop could approach your door one day. The corrupt cop could approach your door one day. Try not to give them a reason. You know what I mean? Try not to give them something where they can use in court and say, see, that's why I did what I did. Don't give them that excuse. Comply with lawful orders. That's really the only choice you have. Because I say a lot on this channel, you're not going to win that fight. Not at the scene. Not at that traffic stop. You're never going to win. You can call the supervisor, and the supervisor is going to come and immediately take their side and agree with them. Unless it's just, you know, blatantly obvious that, you know, the cop is doing wrong. But other than that, the supervisor is going to take their side. You have no choice at that point but to comply. If they violated your rights, you can fight that at a later time in court. And you have a chance on winning there. There's no chance of winning on the scene. I want you to get home safe. I want to get home safe. So at that moment, what other decision do I have other than to comply? There's nothing else. I appreciate y'all watching. Tell me your thoughts down in the comment section. Like this video. Subscribe if you are new here. I'll catch you on the next one.
Reckless driving.
How?
And resisting an officer.
Are you serious?
I am
You
dead
jacked
serious.
me out my car.